Good afternoon, all Biafrans all over the world. I bring you greetings from Enugu. We attended. My name is Emeka Emekesiri. Sorry, I should have introduced myself first. I'm Emeka Emekesiri, and we attended the Federal High Court, Enugu, in the case between IPOB, customary government, and Federal Republic of Nigeria, Attorney General of the Federation, General Yakubu Gowon, and General Olusegun Obasanjo. This is a case commenced by way of originating summons for determination of some issues, some questions of law. There are 11 issues for determination, and there are 17 prayers. But the principle of it, the beginning of it, the first of it is for the court to interpret the instruction or the order or the promise given by President Muhammadu Buhari on the Al Jazeera television on or about the 5th day of March 2016, when he instructed my clients, the Biafran activists, instructed them to organize themselves and vote to have their state within the Nigerian state. To vote for a state within a state. In other words, to organize themselves for a referendum to vote to have the Biafran state within the Nigerian state. So that raises an issue because my clients have organized themselves. My clients have organized themselves, they have created their customary government, they have in fact activated the customary government by deed poll, which was registered, duly registered in Nigeria. They operate their town hall meetings, the customary government town hall meetings in all the villages. So the IPOB customary government has come to stay. We operate under the customary law. So by the use of customary law, my clients have organized themselves. My clients have their media. They have different arms. They have the political wing called MOBIN, Movement of Biafrans in Nigeria. So they are well organized now. Therefore, it becomes necessary to call upon the President of Nigeria to put the machinery in place for my clients to conduct their referendum, to vote, to have their state of Biafra within the Nigerian state. So that is the principal prayer. We want an order compelling the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, an order compelling Federal Republic of Nigeria and Attorney General of the Federation to do the necessary things to grant permission for my clients to conduct their referendum based on the instruction he has given to us, which my clients have accepted and complied with. So that boils down to the issue of regional government, because it is a state within a state. So the Biafran region will govern itself within Nigeria. And we are saying that in order not to appear selfish, the same thing can be accorded to other regions, so that the Biafran region will govern itself, the Western region can govern itself, the Northern region, different regions within Nigeria can govern themselves. So that all this fighting and quarreling will stop. Let every region govern itself in one Nigeria for now. Then as we move along the line, if it becomes necessary for any region to decide to pull out entirely, then it's up to them to pass the bill in their own regional parliament. So that is the first step. So there are other issues before the court. Even the abandoned property issue also is part of it, because Nigeria created the law 9 years after the war and seized all the properties and assets and houses and land and money belonging to my clients. And Nigerian government has continued to withhold all those assets and properties and up to today. So it's a continuing cause of action. The continuing violation of, continuing breach of fundamental rights to own properties. If you have not released the properties back to the owners, there are some still being withheld by Nigerian government. So they should account for it. And that's why General Olusegun Obasanjo is part of the suit. He is the defendant in the suit. So let him come to the court and tell us why he had to sign such a law 9 years after the war, after they had accepted my clients as Nigerian citizens. You have accepted my clients as Nigerian citizens. Then 9 years after, you now expropriated their properties, seized all their properties, confiscated their properties, their land, their houses, their assets, their money, everything, you took it away from them. Yet you say they are Nigerians. So do you blame them when they say they are not Nigerians? Because you don't treat them like Nigerian citizens. That's why they are saying they want to go. They want to go, and you don't want them to go. Okay, fine. If you want them to stay in Nigeria, the alternative they are giving you is they want to govern themselves within Nigeria. So that is the crux of the matter for now. So we are at the Federal High Court, and we succeeded today because it was a preliminary matter we went to address, and the case is now adjourned to October 2nd, when we will now argue. By that time, the lawyers for the Nigerian government, the lawyers for General Obasanjo and General Yakubu Gowon, they will also put up their appearance and make their own arguments. So I expect the defendants to send their own lawyers to start the arguments, so we'll know where we'll go from there. That is the short thing we have done. It's very successful, and we are happy, and the atmosphere in the court was cordial, and the judge was very good. In fact, everything in that court was very good, excellent. And we thank the judiciary, the Nigerian judiciary. In fact, what transpired in the court today has given us hope that the judiciary is actually the last hope of the common man. And the judge said he wants us to come and address both parties, to address him fully on this case on 2nd of October 2019. So the Biafran lawyers will come, the lawyers for Nigeria will come, the lawyers for General Olusegun Obasanjo will come, the lawyers for General Yakubu Gowon will come. All the lawyers will argue on 2nd October 2019 on some of these issues. Thank you for listening to me.